Hello everyone, I'm Mount1976 and here's another video showing Sega Ages 2500 Dynamite Dekka, or as it's better known in the UK and US, Die Hard Arcade. Now you've just seen that advert which was showing the Sega Saturn version, which is the same as the arcade version basically. On the arcade it ran on the Titan hardware, which is basically a Sega Saturn but on a cartridge. Anyway, this is a PS2 remake which came out a few years back, I think about 2005. But bizarrely never came out in the UK or the US. This is the only import game I've got on my PS2. Because I was a massive fan of this arcade game, I bought a Sega Saturn just for it, believe it or not, again a few years later. Before I had this PS2 version. And now, the graphics on this, compared to how they are on the Saturn, are like a massive step forward, you know. The Saturn version of graphics, to be fair, nowadays do look really bad, but it's still a great game. A lot of these sort of games don't work in 3D, you know, side-scrolling beat 'em ups.
No.
The first one I've seen was Fighting Force, which is a mess. That was originally going to be a Streets of Rage game, but Sega didn't want it released on the PlayStation. They only wanted it just for their Sega Saturn, so they pulled out the licensing. In fact, I don't think it was released on the Saturn, but it was going to be Streets of Rage 4. Anyway, this is a bit I like about this, how it sort of goes between the levels of fighting, and you have like a cutscene like this, and you press whatever button, which is easy on the UK or US version because it comes up either punch, kick or jump. Whereas on this Japanese one, because I can't read Japanese, it is quite hard. And I have tried memorising the Japanese text, but it's not like, because it's quite quick when you've got to do it. And it is hard in a different language. Obviously I can't understand Japanese because I'm English. So I do often get that wrong, but luckily I got it right that time. Rare occasions. But I'm going to do a full review of this game and make it exclusive for the Retro Asylum, because I did promise Andy years ago I'd do a review for the 1H FPS and I never got around to it. But now, because I can record the footage a lot better quality, you know, and I'll show what's on this game basically. The way you get more credits is it's got this Sega game called Super Scope or something like that, I'm not sure, or Deep Scan, something like that. It's basically an electromechanical arcade machine. It's like what Steve Benway was talking about. I think it's the same game actually, what he was on about. But I've never actually seen one of those in the arcade because I'm a bit younger still. But you play that game for so long, you know, you'll see on the video anyway. And that's how you unlock extra credits on this, because it is quite a hard game to complete with the credits it gives you, you know, just 3 credits. But I do think it's a really fun game, and for a game like this, it does actually work, whereas a lot of games that try to do this in the same sort of style don't work. So I'd say this is the best like 3D side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Where is the president's daughter?
There's the baddie there. It's not quite Hans Gruber, is he? But as I say, they just got the Die Hard license and just like sort of put it on top of it because they thought, oh, people like Die Hard films. Make the guy, the main character you play, look a bit like Bruce Willis. I mean, he looks quite a lot like him on this, on certain scenes. Definitely supposed to be him. And, you know, call it Die Hard, and it's in like a big building like that, the plaza. So that's like, you know, where the Die Hard thing came from. Trying to cash in on that. Which I don't mind, because Die Hard is superb. Well, the whole trilogy is superb, and then the 4th one, that's not even worth talking about really. It's quite shit to be fair. Shouldn't have made it. But yeah, if you've never played this game, it's definitely worth checking out. Whether you play it on the Saturn or the, you know, emulate it on the main, or even on the PS2. Just as like the last video done, running on the actual original disc, but on the emulator, because now it will emulate everything between pretty much. I'd say 99% perfect, whereas before it wasn't. That's why I just basically put it on camera with the camera, filmed it that way using it on real hardware, whereas this is on this sort of thing. Sega done a couple of games like this. They've done Dynamite Dekka afterwards, which is a sequel to it, and they didn't get their license in the US and the UK to call it Die Hard 2, or Die Hard game, so they just call it Dynamite Dekka, even though it's actually the proper sequel to this. And it's a very good game, that's worth checking out as well. And then they've done one called Zombie Revenge, which was going to be ported to the PS2 by Acclaim, but I don't think it ever did. So that never came out. Shame really. But I've got the Dreamcast version and it's very good. It's definitely worth checking out. Anyway, I'm running out of quite a lot of things to say, to be totally honest with you. Thanks for watching. More videos coming soon.
To the UK's #1